What's happening? Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Byte for all the good and bad inside the world of Apple. Now let's get to the stories. And a few weeks ago, rumors of a Liquidmetal iPhone set the internet on fire, but Business Insider spoke with one of Liquidmetal's inventors, Attican Pecker, and he says Apple is still 3 to 5 years away before we see it being used in a large scale. Now, I feel a little bit relieved knowing that my iPhone won't be trying to kill me anytime soon, but Pecker says it's a technology that still has to be matured and perfected. He could see it being used for smaller components like a hinge or bracket for a MacBook Air, but a casing like the Air's body will take several more years. He still expects Apple to use it in a future breakthrough product, but not anytime soon. I know, guys, sometimes reality and the truth hurts, especially in high school, when no one ever asks you to a Sadie Hawkins dance, even if you wanted to go. All right, now, I know I might have shared a little too much there, but Apple's hoping its employees won't have to worry about that after a request for a new off-campus restaurant was recently approved by the city of Cupertino to provide employees a place to eat and discuss company plans without fear of having their conversations overheard or losing their prototype iPhones. See, this is a place truly where Apple drinks their own Kool-Aid. Now, in iPhone Parts Unknown, a parts supplier has leaked what they claim to be the SIM card slot tray to slash gear for the next iPhone. There are minor differences in the design, like a curved section before it gets to the metal edge, but ultimately, it looks like this part, if believed to be true, is pretty much the same size as the current one. Amazing! Now, in Apple patent news, Apple has filed for Siri's introductory sensory mark. It's that sound consisting of a rapid two-tone repetition for the note C# when you hold the home button down. It may be music to the ears of some of you, but I'm still on the side of the fence where Siri is completely overrated. It's still a beta product Apple is selling to people as a finished one, and when it has to connect to its servers and they're down, but you have no idea if they are down or not, yeah, you're screwed. Now, I'm still waiting to see someone actually talk to their phone in public like that, but I haven't seen it. And don't get me wrong, people, voice recognition is still a cool evolving tech, but I hope to be blown away by it at WWDC because it doesn't work the way we've been sold on it, and that's a bad Apple. All right, I'm getting off my soapbox, and let's take a quick break with the Cool app for transferring your photos from your phone to other devices easily. And it's not email, you smartasses. Now, we all love taking pictures with our cameras, but have you ever wanted to transfer photos wirelessly and quickly from one device to another? Well, that's why you're still watching this, and I have a couple of apps for both Android and iOS that will do the trick. Now, you've heard of this first app called Bump. It's free, it works cross-platform, and allows you to send photos and contacts from one person to another if both people are using the app. Select the pictures you want, give them a little bump, and voila, the pictures are received on the other end. It's real-world proof that Android and iOS can get it on. But my personal favorite app to transfer photos is called Photo Transfer App. That's the name. The universal app on iOS costs $2.99, and it's $1.99 on Android. Now, you might not like paying for apps, but there are several key things that make it worthwhile. You can still send photos from phone to phone cross-platform, but what about sending pictures from your phone to view on a larger screen like your iPad? This app allows you to do that. You'll have to be on the same Wi-Fi network, and you'll pick which device is the sender and which device is the receiver. I like how it organizes your photo collection into groups of 100 to keep tracks of the ones you're sending, and not only does it transfer photos, but video clips as well. You know, Bump, they just can't do that. Now, the other killer feature is you can also send your pictures or videos directly to any Mac, Windows, or Linux computer by going to an address on your web browser that the app creates for you. Bottom line, Photo Transfer App is worth dropping the money for. Wow, that was a really professional video done by that skunk hair guy. Thanks for that, Brian. All right, in some quick bites, Apple's latest update to OS X Mountain Lion adds a Do Not Disturb feature for notifications that you can toggle at the top to block incoming alerts and messages. The feature is activated with a moon logo, and this could be something we might even see integrated into the much anticipated iOS 6 at WWDC. Also, cloud computing is kind of a big deal in 2012, and Amazon has released their Cloud Drive app for Mac and Windows that gives you access to their online storage space and lets you drag and drop files in the Finder. Also, Spotify's long-awaited iPad app is finally here, supporting the Retina display and their 18 million song catalog. You'll need a premium subscription to use the app after a free trial period, but more importantly, I hope none of you dance like those people, at least in public. And guys, you know the Apple Byte, we like to stay abreast of the news.
The following contains scenes that are intended for immature audiences only and contain scenes that some viewers may find disturbing. like Brian Tong's nephew.
Especially with this iPhone carrying bra called the Joey bra. It was created by two University of Washington students, and they claim it can hold an iPhone along with your ID, credit cards, keys, and boobs. Now, I personally don't have any use for this, but it's really a wonder to hold. Now, we always show you, the loyal Apple Biters, some love, so we have another awesome giveaway from our friends at Griffin Technology with this killer triple threat device. It's the stylus plus pen plus laser that retails for 49 buckaroos. Are you good at draw something? You'll be better with this. Are you good at writing your name? You'll be better with this. Or you can just use it to distract your special friends. All you have to do is email us at theapplebite@cnet.com and tell us why you deserve this giveaway. Pictures and videos of your hidden talents are also welcome. We'll randomly pick 3 people and announce them on next week's show. Plus, Griffin is also hooking you up with a 15% off code for everything on their website. That's good until May the 20th. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this week's show. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Tong. We'll catch you guys next time for another Bite of the Apple.